We started to display that to our physicians, to our clinical people, and their eyes lit up. This was something different. They were used to looking at dry numbers. Now they were able to look at a trend, look at a graph and see a trend over time. I think they almost love us for the numbers that we give them. They see that it's more important to them. It's easier to understand those numbers when they're presented as a percentage of a KPI. So it changes how we're perceived as a finance department.
One of the things that absolutely blew us away about Adaptive was the ability to have complete transparency into how numbers are calculated. Our financial planning is no longer a black box. Everybody that has access to the tool has complete 100% transparency into where all the numbers came from. And that's been huge in terms of the credibility of our budgets and our credibility with our customers.
The aha moment for us was scenario planning. So when things are constantly changing, the context is constantly shifting, we need to be able to do what-if scenarios and understand the what-ifs within our business.
It's really a good feeling, and you know, to see that what took you a few working days before now takes you, I don't know, 5 minutes maybe. It's a huge deal for us.
When you set up that plan, you copy the version over, you enter the dates, you hit save, and there's usually a couple of you in the office at that time, and you're almost giddy. You're like, okay, is this it? Is this all we have to do? Because this used to be a 3-week event, and now it's, you know, a literally 3-second event.
It's going from reporting what happened to helping figure out what's going to happen.
Finance has become more strategic at North Star. We can really focus on drivers of what our performance is and set that to different goals that we have for the organization.
With Adaptive Insights, you have one source of truth, and that number can permeate all of your operating metrics, so you end up with the best overall forecast, but also the best cash projection you can get.
Adaptive has helped me become a more strategic CFO because I can now help the artistic side of the organization understand the financial impacts of the programming, the decisions that they are making in ways that I've never been able to do before.
Being in the healthcare industry, we understand that we are going to have to do more with less. That will be healthcare's mantra for the foreseeable future. Adaptive Insights is one of those tools that will allow us to do that and accomplish that mission.
We're seeing in our organization a lot more collaboration. It's transforming us with a lot more transparency and a lot more accountability throughout the organization.
When they ask us, okay, it's time to start planning, we're done. We're done the minute they ask us, because we have rolling forecasts and our forecasts are accurate. We are within 2 to 3% of actuals every month when we have our forecasts.